What up, guys? Powerbang here. Time for another war recap. So let's go in and check out our latest with Sneaky Bass, level 4 clan here. We'll check out their profile. 125 wins. Obviously, they're used to winning. They've won quite a few wars. Went up against us, and basically they came at us with 2-star strategies. A lot of GoHoWiVa, GoHoWiVa, etc. They honestly never had a chance just because of the strategies that they used and the way they approached the war. They did a great job 2-starring all of our bases. Very solid attacks. But we intend to 3-star bases. So when we come at you, you know, we might fail miserably, but our intent is to get the 3-star. And you'll see that when we go ahead and check their bases. We did not do a very good job on their Town Hall 10s, left a few with some stars available. And then their Town Hall 9s, we left 3 with 2 stars. One of those, 99% with a wizard firing on the last building. So kind of lame, but it is what it is. Other than that, pretty much clean the board. Near perfect war for the Town Hall 8s and 9s. So good job, guys. Nice war to Sneaky Bass. We jumped out to a pretty big lead, and it was pretty evident that they weren't going to be able to catch up, so they didn't use a lot of their last attacks. So that being said, let's check out some of the attacks that our side threw down, and we'll give them a bit of a review here. So the first one's going to be number 4. Our number 5, Drew, hit this base, and he comes at it with Hogs. So the first thing he does, if you'll notice the bottom here, a couple minions to start the funnel. He knows they're going to have to work for a while. Sends in a giant to get the attention of the defenses while he sends in some Hogs. The point of this is to not only get the lure, but to erase the pathing that would cause his Hogs to path over that giant bomb position just in front of that air defense there. So he sends in a bunch of Hogs to get that lure. Ensures that it's done, and then anchors with an archer and his minions on the bottom here. Drops a few barbarians as a distraction. The witches, wizards, and his archer queens will come in behind, and he's going to easily take out this clan castle here. So notice the funnel's already been primarily created on the left. They're going to move to the right here. He drops his golem and then a wizard on the army camp there to create the right side of his funnel. And then the wall breakers are going to come in after that mortar lands, blow up on the wall, and then the Barb King and the golem are going to go in and take out that enemy queen. So golem gets in close enough. Queens get the little exclamation marks above her head. Okay, goes and shoots him. Barb King locks on, jumps over, uses the ability, takes her out. So he trips a giant bomb there, and then notice his deployment on the Hogs on the right here. Watch how he paths around that giant bomb position. Now that was the intent of deploying them in the way that he did, and then also luring from the position that he did. He did not trip that bomb with his Hogs, so he was actually able to save a heal spell there because he used that jump. So good job on the efficient use of spells here. Pass right through the core, takes out the guts, the base, and notice this, after he takes out this cannon, watch one Hog, or after this archer tower, one Hog is going to split off and go trip that other giant bomb. So pretty lucky there, to be honest, but it didn't look like this raid was going to be too much of a problem here. Finishes up on the bottom cannon, and then it's just cleanup mode from here. So excellent job. Still has, you know, wizards up, helping with the cleanup, and about 15 Hogs up remaining at the end of this raid to help with the cleanup process. So great raid, Drew. Good to see you popping out the 3-star attacks per usual. Nice job, man. All right, so checking out number 7 here, we're going to take a look at Jerry LZ, who is our number 16 attacker, stepping up to hit with the big boys here. So the 3 balloons go in at the bottom. This is going to be a PentaLaLoon attack. That means 5 lava hounds, and the remainder are going to be balloons. The heroes for the Penta attack are designed to take out the clan castle troops. So he sends the balloons in initially, and notice how he'll drop his archer queen to anchor. She's going to take the initial aggro, and when it gets a little bit too hot for her, she will use the ability. The Barb King will step in and then trade off with her, and they're going to both go ahead and use their abilities early. As soon as the clan castle is taken care of, you'll notice the lava hounds are in. They come from the top. Three lava hounds go down on the queen side of the base, 2 lava hounds on the other side. Targeted balloons come in here, take out each defense, and then they basically path in a line through the base. As the top air defenses go down, the Lava Hounds move down from the towards the bottom ones, and then he's got a few balloons here to drop on the back end to help squeeze those final few buildings out. Rages lead into all the different air defense positions to make sure those balloons get in very quickly and take those out. Still has one Lava Hound left up. Doesn't look like the Archer Tower is going to be able to take it down, so he doesn't get maximum pups, but that's okay. We'll take this any day. He still has, looks like 7 or 8 balloons still in the sky, so that's going to get the job done. He's got the 2-star already in the bag. Go ahead and fast forward through the cleanup here and watch Jerry take down yet another base with the PentaLaLoon attack. Again, guys, I'm sure you've seen him in the past few recaps busting out 3-star attacks like crazy. Highly recommend this strategy for those mid to weak Town Hall 9s, even on the strong Town Hall 9s that are set up with like symmetrical air defenses that aren't covering each other. This is just a super overpowered attack that it's really hard to screw up with. So let's check out number 8, and this is going to be JLC, who's our number 18, and he's going to be stepping up as well, also with PentaLaLoon. And that's just an ability that the Penta attack gives you, is the chance to step up with guys that are at the bottom of our Town Hall rankings, and they're hitting their top Town Hall 9s. So he sends in some balloons here to get the troops out, anchors with his Archer Queen over on the top right-hand side of the base. Now, as soon as she gets a little bit low, she's going to use the ability. Barb King finally realizes there's some troops there. He locks on, uses the ability, and they wipe out the archers. There's going to be a few more things come out of the clan castle, but he got some of it out. Sends in looks like 4 hounds, and he's still held back his clan castle for the time being. He's heavily shielded on that queen side, and then he drops his last hound there on the bottom side of this base, and it's a max hound, so it's able to eat those 2 air mines as the balloons work their way through this base. So the queen goes down, Expos are going down, and they're on to the final air defense here, and the balloons are going to take that out. So the only thing left that can really hit him is this Archer Tower at the bottom. Plenty of balloons to take care of that. He's got lava pups up. No big deal, right? Very good job, JLC. Nice to see you stepping up with those level 2 hounds. I know those are new for you, so great job stepping up to hit one of their top Town Hall 9s and getting the job done. So nice work. All right, so fast forwarding through the rest of this one, and then we're going to move on to a different style of LaLoon attack. It's going to be a QuattroLaLoon attack. Very similar strategy, just a little bit more even on the deployment, and you'll see what I'm talking about here shortly. All right, so very general themed base. I don't mean general in the sense of the word, but the general base. This is kind of a modified version of that popular Town Hall 9 war base. Gets the couple balloons in here, gets the lure, and you'll see he's rolling with quite a few more balloons than you would normally see like in a Penta attack. You normally have 20 to start with and send in about 3 for the lure, and you end up with 17 or so for your main attack. He gets the clan castle emptied, brings them out up top, takes them out with his Barb King and Archer Queen, and then here comes the hounds. 4 of them coming in at different angles here, and then he basically just surrounds the upper part of this base. He targets a few different balloons at the top, and a balloon does come out of the clan castle. The Archer Queen took care of it and dies to the crash damage, but that's all right. The final couple hounds burst right here, but it's no big deal. The balloons are already on top of the air defenses. They quickly take them out. And, I mean, just look at how many balloons he has left. He swarmed this base and completely wrecked it. So he's got pups everywhere. All of his hounds have broken. Look at that. The whole base is covered with lava pups. And not to mention he still has about 9 or 10 balloons left standing. So awesome attack. This was an attack by Because. Great to see all of the LaLoons just absolutely crushing bases. So, all right, here's a special one for you guys. I know a lot of you have been wanting to see some Valkyries in action. So let's take a look at number 12. Another attack by Drew. This is a GoHoWiVa. And that's Golem Hogs and Wizards and Valks. So you're going to see a couple Hogs go down for the lure. He's got his minion up top creating that funnel already, so he takes out that army camp. No big deal. So he gets the lure done with his Hogs. He's going to anchor up top with an archer and then get that done. And then what he's going to do is, you'll notice the king and queen are going to be basically standing on top of each other, so that's going to be a pretty easy hero kill. Takes care of the CC with a standard kill squad, wizard witches, and backing up with an archer queen. He gets the minion in there after the golem shielding it, and he takes out that other army camp to make sure his Valkyries don't go crazy on him. Breaks in with the wall breaker, and as the last couple buildings here, the funnel are created, in come the Valkyries, and they're going to go into this pocket, and then a jump spell is going to go down to get them into the core. So 13 Valkyries. Now just watch the carnage. This is awesome. They jump the wall here. Heal spell goes down on them. They're going up against one wizard in the clan castle, the archer queen, the barb king. All of it goes down immediately. They come into the core. A rage goes down, and watch this core just evaporate. Boom, boom, boom. Completely gutted this core. Giant bombs going off everywhere. A couple heal spells there keeping them up. It just doesn't matter. The Valks don't care. So now check this out. In from the side here, we've got Hogs to clean up. Now that all the point defense is focused on these Valkyries in the core and the golem, we've got Hogs coming on the back end to take out all of these defense buildings that are focused elsewhere. And this is, I mean, it's just too easy. So this was an excellent, excellent attack, Drew. Very well thought out. Excellent job creating your funnel. This is just awesome. So love to see you use Valks more. Obviously next time maybe even step up the base difficulty a little bit and wipe out something a little bit more on the maxed end. I think you can handle it. So if anybody can do it, you can, bud. So this is a 3-star again for Drew. Another 6-star war for the man. Congratulations, man. Keep up the good work. All right, we'll check out 2 more. Next one's going to be another Penta attack. This one had an awesome use of some back-end loons on this. So you'll see a few balloons come in from the top here to get the lure done. You'll see the clan castles offset to the top right. When you're building your bases, guys, don't offset your clan castle. Center that thing and forget about your town hall. If somebody's trying to 3-star your base, the town hall, they're going to get it. So, you know, get that thing out of the center and center your clan castle. Just a little pro tip there. So, troops come out. He accidentally drops his king first and then his queen. Small mistake, but, you know, doesn't really matter. He ends up just losing his king rather than having it stay alive for helping clean up. But that's all right. Clan castle goes down. He's trying to get the archer queen too, but it looks like she's going to stop paying attention and go back in. So here comes the hounds. 2 come into each of the air defenses, and then here comes targeted balloons. A 3rd hound comes in on the air defense that's more towards the queen side. And targeted balloons and rages are going to lead those balloons into the air defenses and then help move those hounds off to the next set of air defenses on the back side. Now watch the loons on the back end here. They come in and target all of these back buildings that are shooting towards the core and towards those lava hounds. The pups go ahead and quickly take out the enemy queen that's standing in the core. They're standing in a rage there. Just wiped out the base's defenses completely. He's got 2 archer towers left to worry about and like 100,000 balloons. So don't think it's going to be an issue there. He's got 2 hounds that have left unpopped. You know, not ideal, but at the same time, you know, when you got this many pups and that many balloons left over, he's got like a minute and a half to work with for cleanup. So not a big deal at all. This was an awesome attack, Steve-O. Great job, man. All right, so for our last attack, we will hop into a Town Hall 8 raid, show you guys something a little bit different. We're going to do a DragLoon raid with multiple balloons. I want to say he takes, oh, let's go find out for sure, but comes with some level 5 balloons of his own. He's got 8 balloons in his army, and he's got 5 in his clan castle. So rolling with 13 balloons and 8 dragons. So he's trying to create his funnel here on the army camps, get those things going straight to the core here. He's going to rage into that first air defense, and as soon as those drags get moving towards that top air D, here comes the balloons. He's got 13 balloons coming in from the top, and watch how quickly they move in and take out this base. So here comes the wizards. Those are going to get quickly destroyed by the dragons. Clan castle's taken care of. And first air defense goes down. Second air defense almost down. And then the air defense is now completely gone out of the base. He still has several balloons up and three or four dragons to wreck the rest of this base. So air defense is down. All the air towers are at a sliver of life left. Got what, 3 level 6 balloons still roaming around the base. The only thing that can hurt him now is Teslas. So, and those are almost dead. So even if they get a crash on it, it's all over with. So go ahead and fast forward this because we got to get to the corner builder huts. Excellent job, Dirk. Nice plan, nice execution. The only thing I'd recommend here is maybe starting those balloons a little bit earlier so you could save some of your dragons from that front end air defense damage. So awesome war, guys. What can I say? You guys tore it up. Proud of you. Once again, another war in the high 60s as far as total stars gained in a 25-man war. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. And, you know, obviously we're striving to do better. We want to clean up the Town Hall 10 play a little bit and then get more consistent on our Town Hall 9 attacks. But if you check out the 3 stars, we're, you know, 19 3 stars out of 25 possible bases. You know, just missed out on a couple others. Over 91% average destruction. That's great. So excellent job, guys. For now, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out. We'll catch you at the end of next war recap and hopefully with another victory. Take it easy.